Hello and welcome to today's science lesson. So first of all, guys, can we all turn to wave and say a big hello to our friends on camera? Hello. And we'll begin by doing our meditation sequence. So I will sit down, take 2 fingers, find our heart center, left hand on our laps and close our eyes. And when you're ready, guys, you can open your eyes and come back to the room. And next we'll do our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And we can begin by stretching up high to the sky. High as we can. And then let's go down low. Touch your toes. Back up high one more time. And this time, can we go tippy-toe high? And while we're there, let's have a wave side to side. Excellent, guys. And then back down to touch your toes again. And then stand up and shake it out. Arms and legs, shake it out. Shake it out, guys. And now we can do some rotations. Left, right. Left, right. Left, right. Left, right. Left, right. Very good. And now for some stretches. Let's do 5 stretches to our right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys. And now 5 stretches to our left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's have another shake. Arms and legs, shake it out again. And now let's take our right hand and find our left foot. Left hand, right foot. right hand, left foot, left hand, right foot. Right hand, left foot, left hand, right foot. And to finish, guys, we will do 5 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys. Have a seat. So in our previous science lesson, we began learning about the 8 planetary bodies that orbit the sun. Does anybody remember what name we give to them? Planets, yes. We have 8 planets in our solar system that orbit the sun. So let's write that title on the board first. The is T-H-E. And planets, P-L-A-N-E-T-S. All together, guys, the planets. Yes. Now, in our previous lesson, we began learning about 2 planets in particular. Does anybody remember the names of the planets? Mercury was one. Well done, guys. Well remembered. And Mercury is M-E-R-C-U-R-Y. Mercury. And then there was a second planet. Venus. Yes, well done. V-E-N-U-S. So our 2 planets that we've learnt about already, Mercury and Venus. Yes. And we learnt about some various facts about the 2 planets. Now, who can remember some of these facts? What did we learn about? Any ideas? What type of facts did we learn about Mercury and Venus? Okay, the smallest planet. Which one was the smallest? Mercury, correct. Mercury, the smallest planet. Smallest, S-M-A-L-L-E-S-T. Now, as well as being the smallest planet, can anybody tell me another fact about Mercury? The closest to the sun. Excellent. Yes, you know, Mercury is the closest planet to the sun. In our solar system, we have 8 planets, and we've already learned in previous lessons that Mercury is the closest to the sun. But how about Venus? Any ideas about Venus? Yes, Venus, even though Mercury is the closest planet to the sun, it's not the hottest. The hottest planet is Venus, yes. Because remember, Venus is covered by a gas that traps the heat inside of it. So the heat from the sun remains in Venus. And that's why Venus is the hottest planet. Any other facts? A night star. Excellent. Remember in the PowerPoint presentation, the previous lesson, when we seen the picture of Venus, we can see Venus with our naked eyes in the night sky. This morning, when I was coming to work, driving to school, I could see Venus and the moon. I could see them both in the sky. So therefore, Venus is also known as a night star. Or it's also known by 2 names. Evening star, and if we see it in the morning, morning star, yes, morning star. So you can see some great facts we learned about Mercury and Venus. So let's say them together one more time. Mercury, the smallest planet, the closest planet to the sun. And then Venus, the hottest planet. And Venus can also be known as a night star, which is called the morning star or the evening star. Guys, that was brilliant. Very well remembered. Okay, so like I said earlier, there are 8 different planets in the solar system. We've already learned about 2 of them, Mercury and Venus. And in today's lesson, we're going to be learning about the next two. Now, who can tell me what do they think the next two planets in our solar system are? After Mercury and Venus, can we remember? Yes, the next planet, the third planet, is Earth. But what comes after Earth? Yes, Earth and Mars. What we're going to be doing in today's lesson is taking a look at the next two planets after Mercury and Venus. And those planets are our planet here, planet Earth, and then the next planet, which is Mars. So what we've got now is a PowerPoint presentation for our students to observe, listen to, and also practice speaking about Earth and Mars. So let's turn to have a look at the TV screen, please, guys. So let's take a look at the PowerPoint presentation today, The Planets, Lesson 2. And here, how many planets can you see? Two, yes. Does anybody know the name of the blue planet on the left? Earth. Yes, this is our planet, planet Earth. And then the planet on the right, Mars. Yes. So today we're going to be taking a closer look at these two planets and how they are different, because these are planets 3 and planet 4 in our solar system. Earth is the third planet from the sun. Yes, we know already Mercury, the closest planet, Venus, and then comes our planet, Earth. And you can see a picture of planet Earth here. Now, who can tell me, what do they think the blue masses are? Water, oceans. And how about the green masses? Continents, yes. Earth is made up of water through oceans and land masses through continents. Now, who wants to have a guess? Who thinks they know what continent this is here? Brilliant. Well done, proud. That is South America. Here is the continent of South America. So if this is South America, what do we think this is? North America, yes. Here we can see two of the different continents. And then on the side here, we can just about see Asia. The continent we are on now is just appearing in view here. But what about the white things? Clouds, yes. Now look closely at this picture. Look at this picture here. This is a cyclone or a big storm. You see the clouds when it's in this shape, like a twirling wheel. This is a cyclone, and it's a picture of a hurricane taken from space. As you've already said, Earth is made up of oceans for water, continents for land, and the clouds too. Earth is the only known planet with life forms like us. We're the only planet that have life forms that we know of. Notice how I've put the words in brackets here, known. Other planets might have life forms, but we don't know about them yet. The only life that we know about is our planet Earth, such as ourselves, humans, animals, plants. All of these things are life forms. Earth is the only planet with surface water. Yes, like we've just looked at here. All of the oceans, we can see the water on the surface of the Earth. But if we look at all of the other planets, do we see water on the surface? No, none of the other planets have water. So that's why the Earth is the only one with life, because to have life, you need water. And planet Earth is the only planet with surface water. Earth takes 365 days to orbit the sun. Yes, 365 days to go around the sun once. And what is 365 days? 1 year, yes. That's why a year is 365 days long, because in that time, we go round the sun once, and we have the different seasons. Summer, winter, rainy season, all happens when we move around the sun. So 365 days, 1 year. Earth has one natural satellite that we learnt about a few lessons ago, the moon. Okay? The moon is the Earth's natural satellite. And what we mean by natural is not man-made. So there's some facts about Earth that you might not have known already. But then, the next planet, Mars. Mars is the fourth planet from the sun. Yes, we're moving away from the sun each time. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. Now we're at the fourth planet. Mars is also known as the red planet. Now, why do you think it's called the red planet? What colour can you see? Red, yes. Sometimes Earth is known as the blue planet because all of Earth's surface is mainly water, and water is blue. But Mars is known as the red planet because it looks red. Can you see any water? Any continents? Nothing, just a rock. Mars takes 687 days to orbit the sun. So you see, as we're getting further away from the sun, the orbit takes longer. Earth's orbit is 365 days, but Mars is nearly twice as much. So 1 year on Mars is 687 days. Mars has 2 natural satellites. So where Earth has 1 moon, Mars has 2 moons. And these moons are called Phobos and Deimos. Yes, strange names, but Mars has 2 natural satellites. And these are some of the different facts about Mars. Any questions, guys? Okay, that was excellent. Well done. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the PowerPoint presentation so that they can learn some more facts about the 3rd and 4th planets in the solar system, our own planet Earth and the next planet Mars. And coming up, we've got a flashcards exercise for our students to practice sorting the facts into the correct planets and practice speaking them too. But before then, guys, time for our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And for this sequence, I think we'll have a game of Teacher Says. So listen carefully, guys. If Teacher says, we can do. If Teacher doesn't say, don't do. Okay? So Teacher says, hands on head. Teacher says, hands on hips. Teacher says, hands on knees. Stand up straight. Teacher says, stand up straight. Teacher says, turn around. Teacher says, back the other way. Jogging on the spot. Teacher says, jogging on the spot. Teacher says, arms in the air. Arms down. Teacher says, arms side to side. Teacher says, arms forwards and backwards. Teacher says, spinning around. Teacher says, stop. Teacher says, arms by your sides. Stands on one leg. Teacher never said. Teacher says stand on one leg. Teacher says touch your nose. Teacher says touch your ear. Teacher says swap hands. Swap legs. Teacher says swap legs. Teacher says stand up straight. Teacher says arms by your sides. Into a ball. Teacher says into a ball. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Teacher says jump. Excellent, guys. And teacher says, please sit down. And now it's time for our flashcard part of the lesson. So teachers, what you need to do is print off the flash sheet for the lesson and cut each of the facts about the different planets into individual flashcards. Because soon we're going to be giving our students some of these facts to bring to the front of class. Practice speaking them and then place them onto the correct column on the board. But what we need first, guys, we need 2 columns on the board. So today, what planet are we learning about? Earth was one planet. Planet Earth is spelled E-A-R-T-H. Earth. So that's one planet in one column. And the next planet? Mars. And Mars is spelled M-A-R-S. So all together we have Earth and we have Mars. Okay, now recently in our PowerPoint presentation we learned about some of the different facts about Earth and Mars. But what I've done now, I've taken the planets' names out, and let's see if our students can decide which fact belongs with which planet. Place it onto the correct part of the board after speaking it correctly. So let's see who can go first. So first today, who can be first? I know. Pak Bung, come and join me at the front of class, please. Okay, so Pak Bung, bring your flashcard to the front of class. And we can say together, guys, is the only planet with life forms. Okay, so which is the only planet that we know of that has life? Mars or Earth? Earth, yes. We are an example of that. We are life. And so this fact can go with planet Earth. Excellent. So we can say together, guys, Earth is the only planet with life forms that we know of. There could be other forms of life, but we don't know about them yet. Pak Bung, that was brilliant. High five. Big round of applause for Pak Bung, please, guys. So teachers, you can see the activity that we're doing in our classroom now. You can pause the video and do the same activity with your own students. And remember, have them all practice speaking together once we've placed the fact with the correct planet. And we're going to carry on playing here now. So let's see who can go next. Our next fact. Let's see. Pangpon, come and join me at the front. Okay, so our next fact is with Pangpon. Let's have a look at Pangpon's fact. Is the 4th planet from the sun. So which planet is that? Earth or Mars, the 4th planet? Yes, Mars is the 4th planet. So Pangpon, we can place this one here. Excellent. Very well placed. And we can say Mars is the 4th planet from the sun. Yes, Pangpon, that was brilliant. Big round of applause for Pangpon too, guys. Next fact. Our next fact is with Lak Gao. So Lak Gao, come and join me at the front. And Lak Gao's fact, let's take a look, guys, has 2 small natural satellites. So 2 small natural satellites. Is that Earth or is that Mars? No. Earth has one natural satellite. Which planet has two, guys? Mars. Okay, so we can place this fact in alongside Mars. Remember the names of the natural satellites of Mars. So we can say Mars has two small natural satellites. Yes, Lakau, very well done. Big round of applause for Lakau, guys. And on to our next fact. And now it's Net's turn to come and join me at the front of class. Okay, so let's take a look at Net's flashcard and read it, guys. Is the only planet with surface water. Now, which planet has surface water? Mars or Earth? Earth, yes. So next we can place this fact alongside Earth. Earth is sometimes known as the blue planet because we can see the surface water. So let's say together, Earth is the only planet with surface water. Net, that was excellent. Very well done, and a big round of applause for Net. So next fact, next student. Time for Prel to come and join me at the front. So let's see what Prel's fact says. Is also known as the red planet. So which planet was it? Mars. Excellent, down. Not Earth. Earth is sometimes known as the blue planet. So we can place this fact in the Mars column. And let's say together, guys, Mars is also known as the red planet. Yes, proud, that was brilliant. Big round of applause for proud, guys. And now for our next fact. Can go to Nadia. Nadia, come and join me at the front, please. So let's take a look at Nadia's flashcard. Is the third planet from the sun. So if Mars is the fourth planet, which is the third? Earth, yes. Well done, Nadia. So we can say Earth is the third planet from the sun. Nadia, that was brilliant. Big round of applause for Nadia, guys. A couple of facts left now. Down. Come and join me at the front, please. So what's on Down's flashcard? Okay, ready, guys? Takes 687 days to orbit the sun. Is that the Earth or is that Mars? Mars is correct, Down. Well done. So finds a place. Brilliant. And we can say Mars takes 687 days to orbit the sun. Yes, 1 year on Mars is a very long time. Down, that was brilliant. Big round of applause for Down, please, guys. And we've got one more fact left for our final student. And now I would like to ask you to come and join me at the front of class. So let's have a look. Choose flashcard. Has one natural satellite. The moon. Now, which planet has the moon as Earth? Yes. So we can place this flashcard on the Earth column, too. Brilliant. And we can say together, Earth has one natural satellite. The moon. Excellent. Well done, Chew. Big round of applause for Chew. So now we've worked out the different facts about our two planets. Let's say them together one more time. Earth is the third planet from the sun. Is the only planet with life forms. Has one natural satellite. The moon is the only planet with surface water. And Mars is the fourth planet from the sun. Has two small natural satellites. Takes 687 days to orbit the sun. Is also known as the red planet. Guys, that was brilliant. Very well spoken. And now it's time for our students to do their worksheet exercise. So teachers, make sure every student gets their own worksheet. And what they have to do today is they have to look at the different facts that they've learned about Mars and Earth and decide which word best completes each sentence. So they know all the facts already. Some of them are behind me on the board, but our students have to read them correctly and then write the correct word in the spaces. But what's the first thing to do, guys? Names on top first. So Net, this one's for you. You're welcome. Nadia, for you. You're welcome. Chu, here's yours. You're welcome. Down for you. You're welcome. Prel, for you. You're welcome. Lakgao, here's yours. You're welcome. And Bangpon, for you. You're welcome, guys. So names on top first, and then look at the 8 different sentences, or 9 even, and try and decide which word goes with each one. For example, Earth is the something planet from the sun. So what do we think? Earth is the... What can we see on the board with Earth? Earth is the third planet from the sun. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. With life forms. If you read the sentences correctly, you'll be able to answer them. Each sentence has a word missing. You have all the examples you need on the board already. Earth is the only planet with surface water. Yes. And once you've used each word out the word box, guys, you can cross it out. You only need each word one time. And then what planet takes 365 days to orbit the sun? Yes. That's why we call 365 days 1 year. A year is the time it takes to orbit the sun. Satellite. The moon. Well done, guys. You see, you're learning the facts, answering the questions correctly. Okay, if Earth is the third planet from the sun, which is the fourth planet from the sun? Mars. Today we're learning about planets 3 and 4. The red planet, yes. Remember from the PowerPoint, the picture of Mars, it was red. To orbit the sun, correct. And Mars has 2 small natural satellites. Satellites are things that orbit. Like we orbit the sun, but Mars has 2 natural satellites. So well done, guys. You see, you've learned lots of facts about the 2 different planets today. Let's see. Excellent. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the worksheet activity where they had to complete the sentences about the different facts by choosing the correct word from the word box. My students here all did a brilliant job, and we're going to practice speaking for you now. Earth is the 3rd planet from the sun. Earth is the only known planet with life forms. Earth is the only planet that has surface water. Earth takes 365 days to orbit around the sun. Earth only has 1 natural satellite, the moon. Mars is the 4th planet from the sun. Mars is also known as the red planet. Mars takes 687 days to orbit the sun. And Mars has 2 small natural satellites, Phobos and Deimos. Guys, that was excellent and very well spoken. And that's all we've got time for today. So we hope that you've enjoyed the lesson and found it interesting learning some more facts about planets Earth and Mars. And we'll see you again soon for the next lesson for planets 5 and 6. So can we turn to wave and say goodbye, guys? Bye-bye. See you again soon.